Welcome to Meeting Malcolmus, a pavement podcast. Hey, it's JD back for another week, examining, exploring, extrapolating information from our favorite band, Pavement. Each week we listen to a track from the Pavement canon with a goal that someday I get to meet Malcolmus. Doesn't seem like a fair proposition, does it? You have to do all the listening, and I get to do the meeting. Oh well. It's a narrative hook. That's what we call it in the biz. Hey, speaking of the biz, let me give you a little of the what for. This is a more current track. Kids really seem to enjoy it, and it's a lot of fun. It's almost as fun as saying the name of the artist. Beabadoobee. Beabadoobee. So let's give it a spin before we get into things today. What do you say, shall we? This is Beabadoobee with I Wish I Was Stephen Malcolmus.
I'm starting to change with the weeks and the days. Got this new blue head face. I think I kinda like it. Think I kinda like it. Yeah. I'm trying to get by, 'cause like the weather I change with time. And I sit at home crying to pavement. I wish I was Stephen Malcolmus. I wanted change, no one forced it. My hair is blue, it's pretty obvious that I kinda like it. Think I like it, yeah. Think I kinda like it, 'cause I get tired of the same shit. Got new hair, a new face. I'm from outer space, and I'm pretty sure I'll get used to it. Cause your photos suck, your brand is shit, you're up your butt, you never really asked me how I am. Ask me how I am. Cause I sit at home, cry to pavement. I wish I was Stephen Malcolmus. I wanted change, no one forced it. My hair is blue, it's pretty obvious that I kinda like it. Think I kinda like it. Nice. Think I kinda like it, 'cause I get tired of the same shit.
Isn't that fun? What a hoot. Yeah. I like listening to music that, has me not only tapping my toe, but grinning from ear to ear. And that's one of those tracks that I heard, and I just had to share it with you. So that's what I did. So there's that. Email this week. I'm going to hold off on it because we just listened to a song. But by all means, if you've got something you want to tell me or share with me, shoot me an email at jd@meetingmalcolmist.com. I always enjoy reading the stuff and sharing it with everybody on the show as well. So there is that. Watery domestic. These are two words that don't necessarily go together. And yet when you put them together, you get a 4-track EP that rocks from front to back to front. Is this the best Pavement record? I mean, top to bottom, there's not a dud. It's truly amazing, and it's all there. It's all there. It's a really interesting time for the band. The band, it's the beginning, it's the middle, it's the end. And I know that sounds awfully perfunctory, but it's the beginning of Pavement writ large. It's the beginning of them as superstars. All the adulation and mystery surrounding the 3 EPs has culminated with them signing with Matador and a European UK label. It eludes me right now. The Big Cat. Scott has quit school and is focusing on the band. Bob and Mark are actually coming to Stockton for this session. This is April of 92. Slanted is about to come out to much fanfare. They're about to hit the road, like to become more of a touring band. They're going to go overseas. So this is really the beginning of something, the Pavement that we know. It's the middle in that, well, I don't know. It just worked, right? Beginning, middle, and end. But it's the end of the triumvirate that we've known as Spiral, Gary, and Steven working together at Louder Than You Think and putting out great songs together as a threesome. Although Bob and Mark were there for the mixing of the record, they don't perform on this record. This was the first session they made it out to, but they were there for the mixing, and then they started rehearsing. I think they did a couple days of rehearsal before they hit the road. So it's the end of something that has stood now for 6 or 7 sessions, and this will be the 4th EP and 1 long play. This is also the beginning of them, like I say, hitting the road a little bit more, and as such, the issues with Gary starts to rear its head a little bit more. Gary being somebody who is unpredictable at live shows, abusing alcohol, and letting that impact his performance and letting that impact his clarity surrounding the band. He absolutely buys up all of the hype that is going into the band and starts to get a little bit paranoid about where the money all is, thinking that Scott and Steven are hiding some money from him somehow. And it's really fascinating that that's how the band unravels, loses the drummer, Gary. I mean, Steven's been on record as saying he's a great drummer, but they just couldn't work together. The band just couldn't work together with him after this. So this is it. This 4 songs is our last kick at the can as far as the Pavement that we have heard thus far goes. And what a great swan song it is. It's truly fantastic. But how many more times can I wax poetic about, or not even poetic, just wax droolingly about how great this record is? Let's listen to the first track on the record. This is Texas Never Whispers on Meeting Malcolmus, a Pavement podcast.
Just a 2-for-1, and the 2-for-1 is right down my alley side. I'm just a wasted behind. Don't you know it's an easy thing when it's lost? Does it show when the end's afraid and it's tossed out? Lined with silver thread, I've seen you wasted behind. She's so lackadaisical. Should have been a West Coast bride. Backseat on electric glide and pilots flying drive-by fleets. Don't hold your breath too long. This tunnel is a Texas mile. Cavities and yellow eyes. Bleacher dates a second prize. Cherry picking vagrants, my dashboard's locked. I guess I feel fine. The way the river bends, the woman's bending over me.
That was Texas Never Whispers. And what a fucking track that is, right? We start off with that amazing feedback off the top, and then it builds into, you know, what is a pretty typical intro for a song. And we get this tight hi-hat groove going on. The drums, again, Gary is really rock solid. I think the mics are, the drums are mic'd very differently because the toms don't sound as I don't know, even know, like hollow as they have on previous tracks, but it sounds wonderful. Nevertheless, there is a great guitar sound going on. And then Steven has, just a wonderful sense of play in his vocal delivery. I think that, it's, again, something we haven't necessarily heard, this more baritone sound, this more this deeper voice that he's singing with in this song, and it really works well. As far as lyrics go, here we go. She's on a hidden tableau, just a 2-for-1, and the 2-for-1, it's right down my alley side. I'm just wasted behind. Now, there's one thing that every time I hear the song, I wish it had some backup vocals. I wish, I I'm just wasted behind. Like, I wish there was a call and response there with the wasted. I don't know. That's just me. That's how I hear it. And I think that would be kind of a neat little add-on. Don't you know? Easy for me to say, right? Like 30 years later. Don't you know it's an easy thing when it's lost, doesn't show when the ends are frayed and it's tossed out. I love that. I love that couplet. Tossed out. Tossed with lost, but you get the out there. Lined with silver thread. I've seen you wasted behind. So we get the wasted in there again. Wasted behind. And then really a great chorus. She's so lackadaisical. Should have been a West Coast bride. Backseat on electric glide. Pilots flying. Drive-by fades. Don't hold your breath too long. The tunnel is a Texas mile. And it's said wistfully. It's said, I don't know if this is the first road song that they've written in that way, that, you know, they're driving and it just feels like it's forever. I don't know why I'm saying I don't. My voice changed there. That was really weird, but I don't know what the deal is there, but it feels like this is a bit of a road song. It feels like there's some wistfulness in this song. And, that's sort of what I have as far as, callow teasing, yellow eyes, bleacher dates, the second prize, cherry picking favorites, my dash was locked. I guess I feel fine. The way the river bends, the woman bending over me. And then we get ba, 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 ba. And then we get, ironically enough, the word Texas whispered over and over in the background. You can hear it with the right set of headphones or the right volume. If you crank it, it's not totally obvious, but there's some Texas going on in the background. And it's a really neat little layer. And I don't know if the title of the song comes from, again, like this idea of a road song, or it's, just sort of a clever play on what they did in the studio there with that Texas piece. I don't know, but I really fucking like it. It's a great way to kick off an album. And, it's like I say, wistful and romantic, and I just really dig it. Anybody got a line on this? Anybody else got a feel for it? To me, it's that's what it's all about. So there's that. Really looking forward to next week. We'll get into some email. We will listen to arguably the best Pavement song of all time. Frontwards. Talk a little bit more about Water Domestic, and I've got a guest lined up, so I hope that works out. Because shit doesn't always work out, so but we'll do our best, and we'll muddle through. And until then, talk to you, and be good. All right? Thanks for hearing me. Meeting Malcolmus, a Pavement podcast, is a weekly affair. I'm social. Check me out at Meeting Malcolmus. And be a dear. Subscribe, rate, and review wherever you get your podcasts.
Shop limited time deals on last minute gifts now at Lowe's. Save $50 on a Werner 6-foot aluminum stepladder. Was $89, now just $39. Plus, get your choice of select Craftsman V20 tools for only $39. And save time and money with free shipping on orders of $45 or more. Because Lowe's knows deals. Offers valid 12/5 through 12/11. While supplies last. Selection varies by location. Free standard shipping not available in Alaska and Hawaii.